Job chapter 29. Job again took up his discourse and said, "Oh, that I were as in the months of old, as in the days when God watched over me, when his lamp shone over my head, and by his light I walked through darkness, when I was in my prime, when the friendship of God was upon my tent, when the Almighty was still with me, when my children were around me, when my steps were washed with milk, and the rock poured out for me streams of oil. When I went out to the gate of the city, when I took my seat in the square, the young men saw me and withdrew, and the aged rose up and stood. The nobles refrained from talking, and laid their hands on their mouths. The voices of princes were hushed, and their tongues stuck to the roof of their mouths. When the ear heard, it commanded me, and when the eye saw, it approved. Because I delivered the poor who cried, and the orphan who had no helper. The blessing of the wretched came upon me, and I caused the widow's heart to sing for joy. I put on righteousness, and it clothed me. My justice was like a robe and a turban. I was eyes to the blind, and feet to the lame. I was a father to the needy, and I championed the cause of the stranger. I broke the fines of the unrighteous, and made them drop their prey from their teeth. Then I thought, I shall die in my nest, and I shall multiply my days like the phoenix. My roots spread out to the waters, with the dew all night on my branches. My glory was fresh with me, and my bow ever new in my hand. They listened to me and waited, and kept silence for my counsel. After I spoke, they did not speak again, and my word dropped upon them like dew. They waited for me as for the rain. They opened their mouths as for the spring rain. I smiled on them when they had no confidence. Under the light of my countenance, they did not extinguish. I chose their way, and sat as chief, and I lived like a king among his troops, like one who comforts mourners. 约伯记第29章。约伯又接着说：唯愿我的景况如从前的月份，如神保守我的日子。那时他的灯照在我头上，我借他的光行过黑暗。我愿如壮年的时候，那时我在帐篷中，神待我有密友之情。全能者仍与我同在，我的儿女都环绕我，乃多可洗我的脚，磐石为我出游成河。我出到城门，在街上设立座位，少年人见我而回避，老年人也起身站立，王子都停止说话，用手捂口，首领静默无声，舌头贴住上膛，耳朵听我的就称我有福，眼睛看我的便称赞我，因我拯救哀求的困苦人和无人帮助的孤儿，将要灭亡的为我祝福，我也使寡妇心中欢乐。我以公义为衣服，以公平为外袍和冠冕。我为瞎子的眼，瘸子的脚。我为穷乏人的父，素不认识的人，我查明他的案件。我打破不义之人的牙床，从他牙齿中夺了所抢的。我便说，我必死在家中，必增添我的日子，多如尘沙。我的根长到水边，露水终夜沾在我的枝上。我的荣耀在身上增新，我的弓在手中日强。人听见我而仰望，静默等候我的指教。我说话之后，他们就不再说。我的言语像雨露滴在他们身上，他们仰望我如仰望雨，又张开口如切慕春雨。他们不敢自信，我就向他们含笑。他们不使我脸上的光改变。我为他们选择道路，又做守卫。我如君王在军队中居住，又如吊丧的安慰伤心的人。